Hey guys, I'm Greg Builds, and welcome to this Minecraft build tutorial. On this episode, we're going to create a modern house using luxury materials. And this modern house is a small, yet relatively easy house to make. This modern house features an elevated design, with 2 rooftop skylights. And it also has a small back deck. Now this build is broken down into 7 easy to follow steps, and without further ado, let's start the build. Also, this house is roughly 24 by 13 blocks wide, and it is 12 blocks tall. Now here's a complete list of the materials you'll need to build this house. Also, this entire build project will require a 24 block by 13 block area spacing. I marked my area out with coarse dirt blocks, and you could do the same, and that way we'll know how big the layout is before we start the build. Step 1. First let's add in the stone brick columns. We'll need 72 stone brick blocks, and 36 stone brick stairs. At the left corner of the outline, move back 3 dirt blocks. Then move over 1 space. Then make a 4 tall stone brick column. Then we can leave 2 blocks of spacing. Then we can make another stone brick column. Then let's repeat, leaving 2 blocks of spacing. Then we can continue across until there's a total of 8 stone brick columns in the back row. Then we can add a column along the side, and we can leave 2 blocks of spacing as well. Then we could continue the columns across the front, lining up with the columns in the back. Then once all the columns are installed, we can add upside down stone brick stairs at the 4th block up. And we can continue adding these upside down stairs around the entire structure, connecting all the columns together. Step 2. Next was add in the stairway, an upper platform. We'll need 112 oak planks, 8 oak stairs, and 8 stone brick blocks. Now at the 4th stone brick column over, let's add in 3 oak planks at the base. Then 2 on top of that, and 1 on top of that. Then let's add 3 oak planks at the next column over. Then another 2 planks on top, and then 1 more. Then let's add stone brick blocks on top of the planks, and we can extend these downwards. Then let's add oak stairs in between. Then we could fill the top deck all the way across the top. Step 3. Next was add in the walls. We'll need 146 quartz blocks, 76 oak planks, 52 glass panes, and 4 oak doors. At the back corner of the house, make a 5 tall quartz column. Then let's leave 2 blocks of spacing. Then make another 5 tall quartz column. Then leave 2 blocks of spacing. Then make another 5 tall column. And we could continue this pattern across, making 5 tall quartz columns with 2 blocks of spacing in between. Then at the side, we can add in a column as well. And this will be 2 blocks of spacing, just like the other ones. Then let's continue on the other side, as well as along the front of the house. Then once completed, let's add a crossbeam in front of the stairs. And make this crossbeam at the 3rd block up. Then do the same for the back. And then we can add in oak doors. Then let's add in quartz crossbeam at the 4th block up. And we can add another one over here. Then let's add a crossbeam at the 5th block up. And we can wrap this upper crossbeam around the entire left side of the house. Then let's do the same, wrapping a crossbeam at the 5th quartz block up, around the entire right side of the house. Then let's add oak planks at the side of the house. And we can add a row at the bottom, and a row at the top, and we can fill in the center rows with glass panes. Then let's repeat. Then we could do the same for the front side of the house. And we can also do the same on the side as well. Then for the back of the house, we could change up the pattern a little bit, and we can add in 2 rows of planks, as well as a row of planks on the top, and glass at the 3rd level up. Then we can repeat this pattern along the backside for the rest of the openings. Step 4. Next was add in the roof. We'll need 72 quartz blocks, 28 gray concrete, and 18 glass blocks. At the inside of the roof opening, add in a placeholder. Then add a block on top. Then remove the placeholder. Then we can make a ring around the top. Then let's add in another placeholder. Then we can remove it and make a ring on top of this as well. Then let's add in gray concrete blocks. And we can wrap these gray concrete up and over, and these will line up with the quartz columns down below. Then let's add another gray concrete structure that wraps up and over, and this will line up with the other quartz column as well. Then let's add in 2 glass blocks in the center, and this will be the skylight. Next let's repeat adding in a ring on the top. Then we can add in a placeholder and a second ring on top of that. Then we can add in gray concrete arches, and these arches will line up with the quartz columns down below. And we can finish this off with glass blocks in the center. Also, we can add in glass blocks in the center over here, and we can start it on top of the quartz wall, and cover the opening across the entire top. Step 5. Next up is the exterior trim around the house. We'll need 58 iron trapdoors, 6 glass panes, 116 stone brick slabs, and 22 stone brick stairs. First let's add iron trapdoors to the side of the house. And we can continue wrapping around the house with iron trapdoors. Then once all the trapdoors are installed across the back of the house, we can add in extra trapdoors. And this will be for a deck. Then we can add in glass panes on top. Then let's continue adding in the trapdoors around the house. Then let's add in upside down stone brick stairs. And we can add these to the 4th quartz block up. And we can do this all the way around the house, adding an upside down stone brick stair at the 4th quartz block up. Then let's add stone brick slabs in between the upside down stone brick stairs, and we can wrap this around the entire house. Then once completed, let's add in another row of slabs at the top. And we can wrap these around the right side of the house. Then once the ring is wrapped around the right side of the house, we can add a ring of stone brick slabs around the left side of the house. Step 6. Next is the interior walls in the house. We'll need 36 oak planks and 1 oak door. Now these interior walls are completely up to you, but if you would like to do the same pattern as me, you could start at the left side of the house. And over here, you could add in a wall. And start it at the quartz column. Then we can add a connecting wall over here, and then add in a door. Also, we can add in oak plank linings over here. And we can do another one on the other side of the door as well. Also, you can add in lanterns as well, and you can always add as many or as few lanterns as you would like in your modern house. Step 7. Lastly is the interior, and I'll leave this completely up to you. However, I'll quickly show you a walkthrough of how I did mine. Now, we can walk under the house to start. And under here, we can use this as a covered area for extra outdoor storage. And you can always add in fence posts or iron bars, and that will make it a little bit more secured storage area, but that's completely up to you. Also, on the exterior, I added in a few flower pots, with saplings in the flower pots. Then we can head inside. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the build or would like to leave some feedback, I would love to hear it. Also, make sure to subscribe, because I create build tutorials just like this one every week. I'll catch you in the next one. Later guys! Want more build tutorials? I have many other playlists that might interest you on my channel. Make sure to check them out.